Feeling stressed, depressed, and desperately waiting for someone to employ you? You are not the only one who is doing it all wrong. You are being manipulated into thinking that you will be financially stable and happy only if you start working for someone else. The truth is, you are putting your fate in someone else's hand while spending hundreds of hours working for them while they earn 10 or 20 times more than you by doing a lot less. You're like a hamster running on a wheel while kept in a cage and getting fed only the amount you need to be alive. This is the video for all people, especially beginners, who are struggling to start their careers. This is the video that will change your mindset and the way of thinking. This is not the video for a week, because you need to man up. Also, this is not just another motivational video without any real instructions. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, but before that, you need to be aware of a few things. First, you're going to work a lot, and since you're going to work for yourself, you won't feel like that way. You will be happy at the end of the day. The second thing, you need to accept the fact that you're not going to earn much or even anything at all, at least in the beginning. And you need to be okay with that. The third, you need to learn a lot more than you would need to if you were to work for someone else. You need to accept the responsibility for your own life. The first step in becoming self-employed is to lower down your expenses. If you want to be self-employed without much income at the beginning, you need to stop spending your money on useless stuff. Only food, drink, and the rent if you don't own a house. If you're living alone and don't have any income, you can get a part-time job in your local community so that you can pay the bills. The second, talk less and do more. The more you talk, the less time you're spending on thinking, brainstorming, planning, and actually doing some stuff. The third and the most important one, think globally, start locally. Most of the people today are using platforms like Upwork and Fiverr to find a client. 10 or 15 years ago, this was a great choice. But now, when there are a million developers out there looking for the same thing, having more experience than you, more reputation than you, it's pretty hard. Even if you decide to start looking for a potential client there and send hundreds of proposals, there is a good chance that they will not see or even take into consideration your offer. Why would they, when there is a guy with a 5-star reputation offering a great deal of doing a job faster, better, and maybe even cheaper than you would probably? You need to start thinking out of the box and stop comparing yourself with others. Don't start with a global market where a bigger fish eats the smaller ones. That's not the level of your game right now. If you are a developer, designer, marketing specialist, or you have the knowledge that can help local businesses to grow using technology, then use that wisely. Here is one real example. Let's say that you are a developer who knows how to build mobile and web applications. You have the knowledge, but you are not an expert either. You live in a small city where there are a lot of small to medium-sized businesses of different kinds. There is a higher chance that you could create opportunities with smaller businesses first. The reason why is because smaller businesses usually have the biggest room for improvement. That's where you come into play. Let's say that there is a small fruit market somewhere around you which is selling homemade juices in the same small street that you live in, right? It's a family business, they offer some nice juices, good prices, and happy customers. Now, even though their business is great, not too many people have heard about them, and they are not selling their product to other people from around the city either. You, as a self-employed developer, have a chance to help them out and create an opportunity. You need to analyze and see how you can improve their business with the knowledge that you already have. This is a door-to-door way of doing things, which sounds a bit old-fashioned, but will definitely bring you some results. Now, in this example right here, one of the solutions that could help them out would be to increase their sales by bringing some more customers to their shop. Or the second one, even better, to bring their products to the customers directly. Now, your job here would be to create one beautiful web and even a mobile application that could be seen by thousands of people out there. That application would showcase their shop, their fruit juices, prices, but also it will offer their customers a way to order their products directly from that application that you are going to create and bring them over to their customers. Now, you could go directly to the shop owners and ask them whether they want such a thing. In some cases, they may refuse because they are a small business, they don't usually have so much money to spend. Or what you could also do is to create a demo application with their logo, their products, and bring them over to showcase the app itself before they can refuse your offer. In that specific scenario, it would be also a good idea not to charge too much, but rather use their business to promote yourself and your work, especially if that's your first client. And if you find a couple of more clients and do the job right, then your work might get some good references, and other clients, other new clients may come and seek you this time. Now, this was just one simple example, and there are plenty of other businesses looking for someone to help them out. There are also a lot of older people who are not good with the technology, and you can be the one to guide them and help them out to skyrocket their business. Also, if you're good with graphic design, for example, you could search for businesses to help them create logos, banners, social media posts, menus, presentations. And if you're, for example, a video editor and you own a camera, drone or something, you could ask some local businesses to record commercials for them, video promotions and other things. So there are a lot of reasons to start working locally rather than seeking opportunities on global platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. Usually that way you don't have much competition, a good word travels faster, and you can share your personal number or website directly with your potential clients. You can also spread the word that you are an affordable, knowledgeable person who's offering a high-quality services. And then people will start contacting you. The more clients you take, the greater chance of them recommending you to other people, which over the years can turn into a situation where you have a bunch of clients and need to hire other people to help you. And that's where you start your own company. There are a lot of opportunities out there, and instead of sending CVs and begging others to give you a job, create your own opportunities. Be proactive. I want to hear you out. How many of you would like to become self-employed? How many of you are willing to take the initiative and create your own opportunities? Comment down below and share your thoughts. And of course, like this video, but only if you find it helpful. Thank you for watching.